Welcome to our tub. Come on in. It's warm inside, and there's always room for more.
This podcast contains adult material and is intended for mature audiences only. If you're under 18, grab your rubber ducky and find another tub. This one's not for you. Hello and welcome back in the tub for episode 131. I'm Mr. Berg.
And I'm Mrs. Berg.
And this week, we're running a little behind once again. Again.
Life got in the way.
It continued craziness. But, hey, we're here, and we got some things in store this week. So we're going to hit the mailbox and just do a little check. And then we're going to discuss an article that we had found online. And this article, there's a lot of parts to it. So we kind of do want to dig in. It is from the Indy Star. And it discusses the swinger lifestyle. And initially, the title of the article is Indiana isn't a top 10 state for the swinger lifestyle, but two of its neighbors are. And again, there's a lot of different things in this article, a lot of different topics that are pretty interesting. And then there is a top 15 states as far as what they talk about searches, internet searches based on a couple criteria that would flag as swinger. So we're going to discuss that a little bit and, have fun on this episode. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. All right. Well, as we said, we got a few things on tap here. I think the first half, we're probably just going to hop into the mailbox and see where that leads us before we get into the article. So I do want to kind of put out there that we've talked in a few previous episodes regarding an upcoming trip of ours that has gotten changed. There was some reported damage to the facility that the ASN Lifestyle Magazine Awards were going to be held at, and the weekend-long hotel takeover event. They've since moved the location and actually moved it from the Poconos down into Maryland, down to a club. And it's just not going to work out for us as far as travel and times and stuff. So we unfortunately won't be making it. Best of luck to everyone nominated. And the ASN Lifestyle crew, great people, good friends. So we're probably going to be making a little bit of a different trip and taking a little weekend away. But we'll keep you posted to see what happens there. So I did want to kind of put that out as we have discussed and talked about that in some previous episodes. So without further ado,
oh my God!
You've got mail.
You bastard!
And we have essentially 4 new messages.
4 or did we say 5?
We have 5, but the 5th is from friends of ours. And it was actually regarding the upcoming weekend. So, but no, there is.
Oh, I didn't think.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
No, yeah, there are 5. All right.
And sometimes I really wonder where people come up with their
screen names are interesting. Yeah.
Right.
All right. So, first one. Short, sweet, to the point. Hello there. I hope this website is treating you well. Don't want to divulge the website. Not calling out. We're not sponsored by these guys or anything like that. So I read your profile and like what I see. How's your week going so far? I mean...
Did you really read the profile?
Yeah. Hey, is it treating us well? I mean, we've been on this site for a while. It is what it is. It's kind of
And
bare.
there's no profile picture either.
No profile picture. Yep. All right. Next one. And I've clicked on this one. And this one is a little bit longer. So, and there definitely is punctuation and sentences and spacing and all kind of stuff in this. Hello there. My name is. I wanted to say hello and see if you might be interested in chatting and see where it might lead. I live in this area, but I travel all over the area for work. I've been in the lifestyle for 20 years. I'm very open and discreet. Just expect the same respect in return. So, what can a single male bring into your relationship and make it better? How long have you been in the lifestyle? Look forward to hearing back soon.
That's a little bit forward.
Yeah. What got me and the what can a single male bring into your relationship and make it better?
That's what I meant when I said
Yeah.
it kind of forward.
Like that is like that just gets me. I'm like, well, essentially, we're doing this for, it's about fun and enjoyment and exploration. It's not that we need to make the relationship better. Mm-hmm. That's what kind of really got me just in the wording.
Right.
Because essentially, no, it's not about making something better. It's about exploring and having fun.
Right.
And enjoying. I don't consider that, we're doing this to make things better.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what got me in this one.
Right. And it kind of makes it sound like we're looking for a third, like, we're not poly, nothing against anybody that is, but
Even before you said that, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, there's almost like, you're looking for a third poly boyfriend side, whatever.
right. Right. Especially with when we do bring a single male into anything, like, it's not bringing them into our relationship.
No. No. It's here for a little while, but again, that's what got me on this. Okay, again, great, very polite. Used punctuation, was pretty well written, but that there just really got me. All right.
I had a feeling from the way that one looked in the part of it, you can see that it was a little. That
it was
longer.
a little long. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Again, no profile picture.
Yeah, no
It just
profile
says,
picture. Here you go.
Hey, what's up? No punctuation.
Yeah.
No nothing.
Yep. All right. So that's a quick.
Shouldn't
Yeah.
even open
Yeah.
that one.
All right. So here's one, and we got something kind of a while back that was deleted a while back, and this back then, I remember this one because I remember the screen name, and back then as we looked at it, it's weird because it's a single male profile. However, the profile talks about being a couple.
Okay, I don't remember that one, but yeah.
And there's some discrete pictures of a female once or twice through it. And so that one was, hey, you guys are hot, would love to freaking hook up, and opened our pictures. No response. We deleted that one. Again, this was probably 4 months, 6 months ago. So now we get this one. And right off, I'm like, is that supposed to be that, or is this mistyping? Heyo, Heyo, pics open for you again! Exclamation point. Just a guy's name at the end. So really, like, it just, yeah, things don't jive. Things don't make sense there. So yeah, that's not happening. And the profile picture is a man butt.
Good Lord. I don't know.
With rough, like with, it's tan, but them are some white ass baby cheeks.
I mean,
So
I'm honestly not sure what I feel is worse as a profile picture, a dick pic or a man butt. I don't know.
yeah,
I mean, if it's a nice man butt, I think I'd rather see the man butt.
yeah,
But
but at the same time, yeah,
I'd rather leave a bit to the imagination.
yeah,
at
like,
first.
well, I guess, and yeah, show other things, because the man butt ain't an important part of thing. Like, I don't know.
But a chick butt is?
Well, chick butt brings people in more ways than one. Like, you know,
But if we are looking and I'm looking and, you know.
that's not what you're looking at. Yeah,
Right.
exactly. All right. Last one.
Oh, this
And
screen name's a little
yeah, and
facetious.
yeah, and so it looks like a black and white photo.
Which there's nothing wrong with a
No.
tasteful black and white photo.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, we've done some black and white pics, and yeah, they come out nice. I do like the way some black and whites are.
So may I?
Go, yeah,
It's short and sweet and to the point. It says fantastic ass in all caps with a devil emoji.
yeah,
A smiling devil emoji, right?
yeah, grinning, smiling. So, I mean, that was kind of like, all right. Responses, hey, thanks, I know.
Yeah.
You know, and that would be kind of my.
What I mean, what
It would be my smart ass kind of response. Yes, I know.
Yes,
you know,
I know. Thanks.
yeah.
Have a good day.
So again, with that, and
Jeez.
now something else that I do want to point out, and they're not. It's not here right now. It doesn't. It's not showing because I deleted it.
What's that?
But the other thing is, a lot of these emails that have come through, they had friend requests with them. And so as we look at friend requests, yes, we do have them on our profile of people that we've met, we personally know. And a lot of that is so they come up if they're traveling, if they're doing something, they come up and we see that. You know, but for the most part, like, you know, it's not a matter of a badge of honor or, hey, look at all the friends we have. And we're sure not going to, hey, we're friends with this person that, like, guess what? We've never even spoken to you.
Right.
It was really funny because I did go through and look, and there were so many friend requests that I was like, oh, wow, yeah, no, deny.
Deny.
Yeah. So that's kind of the other thing. Look, you know, if we know you, if we've met at some point, if our paths crossed, and it's out there, then okay, yeah, we'll say, hey, we know this person. But that really is just, I kind of laughed as I continued to see that, and I'm like, okay, no. That's not going, because again, too, on your profile, you're able to see, or people are able to click on your profile and be like, oh, they're friends. All right. Well, that doesn't necessarily, no, we don't want to give that idea either.
Yeah, right now it says there's 9 profiles pending approval.
Yeah. So, again, hey, want to hit the mailbox. We like to hop in there every so often and see what's going on. But as we turn around and jump, we're going to hop right into this article. And we're going to start at the top. Then we'll take a short break, and then we're going to finish out the rest of the article. So again, as we said, this is from the Indianapolis Star. It was published back on July 9th. And the title of it is, Indiana isn't a top 10 state for the, quote, swinger lifestyle, but 2 of its neighbors are. And that's kind of really what I was like, interesting. Let's see what this is about. And essentially the article, because of where it was written, it really talks a little bit about that. So those of you that are in Indiana, and it was actually funny that this came up literally a couple days after I returned from a business trip to Indianapolis.
Just a little coinky dink.
Yeah. So, and it was, being out there. I hadn't been out to Indianapolis in a while. Did do some bourbon shopping. Stopped at a club.
Didn't get to where you wanted to. For
No. Major Midwest storms. I was halfway to Buffalo Trace Distillery, and I ended up turning around. So just, had my work training, did some gambling. Did get to a club while I was there. Pretty cool place. And yeah, that was about it. But then this article pops up. So the first sentence says, conservative leading Indiana is not a swing state in the political sense, nor, as it turns out, in the bedroom. So, it goes on to say swinging or wife swapping is the practice of exchanging partners. New search data recently revealed the top 15 states most interested in swinging. Mm-hmm. So this information and what they're sharing states it came from adult novelty company Joy Love Dolls. And
That's one of those companies that makes the
yes
lifelike
mm-hmm.
dolls.
And so what does it say they did?
Analyzed Google Trends data over a 12-month period by recording how often people across the country looked up terms such as swing lifestyle, wife swapping, and sex parties.
Interesting. All right. So, and again, Google Trend data, when you start looking, Google searches are really mm-hmm. what it, I mean, that's where everybody goes. I think unfortunately, Yahoo search has kind of gone away. Literally, when you pull up a browser anymore, it seems like Google is what comes up.
Yeah.
It is just what it is. Yahoo is used for mail, and the Yahoo homepage, I don't know the last time I
was on it either.
Well, and I know that there was a point in time, again, as I was in between jobs, I was utilizing my personal Yahoo email. Mm-hmm. And if I had to go onto the computer, because that's a problem too. Anymore, your email's on your phone. So you don't have to look at it on your computer or you run it through an Outlook or something like that. Mm-hmm. So when it comes to Google Analytics, that's the way to roll.
Right. So
Yeah, so we're going to keep that top 15 for the second half.
Under wraps for now.
Yes. And we're going to go through some of the other bullet points and discussions in this article because it's pretty, it really dives deep and gives some interesting stats.
So, what percentage of married couples swing? It's unclear how many people living in the U.S. participate in swinging today. Some estimates say it's 2% or less, while others claim 5% of American adults. So roughly 10 million people are actively engaged in a form of non-monogamy.
So, as we look at that, I'm just going to, as we see, I pulled up one of our profiles. And as a jump on,
Right.
right now, this week, there are almost 2,000 new members on this site. Which, again, this is a pretty, it's a very large site out west. It's growing out here in the east. So that right there, you're almost 2,000 people. Members that are traveling currently that have trips and they're out there is almost 3,400 people. That's just on this site. And I believe, I thought somewhere here it actually showed a number of who was on, number of people online currently on this site, but it
At the top.
doesn't.
You just went past it. Next one over.
Who's online? There it is. But it doesn't have a number. And I thought there was a number. I thought it actually gave
Scroll down
a number.
to the bottom.
And no, this is one that it doesn't go to a page. You just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling.
Oh.
Yeah. So
and it
yeah.
loads more as you go.
Yeah, it just
Okay.
keeps going and going and going and
Okay.
going. So this doesn't really show the number online on this one. Now, if we go, so let's go back to the next one. And let's see if this one shows. So right now, and this just shows within a 200-mile radius of us, 3,800 people are online on this site right now. Now, at the same time,
Wait, go back up. Go to the total online.
total online. So 40. Okay. So the total online shows 4,500 people
Right now.
right now, currently, as we sit here. Well, I mean, it represents a pretty big chunk. Again, it's not, when we look at the amount of people within the country, yeah, that's well under 1%. But if you were able to see active members, then that could really show as well. And you got to do, it's, well, here we go. New this week. Just over 1,000 members new on this site just this week. So, all right. Is it 5%? I think you got to look into what is your term of active? Is it couples or singles that are playing on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis.
Right.
Yeah, there are a lot of lifestyle people that we know that that is, it's a, hey, we go out twice a month, once a month, and it's our getaway. It's not the life that you live day to day.
Right.
And there's people that are exploring. There's people that may have tried it. Hey, maybe it's, as you look at vacations, we know people that literally they go on vacation once a year. That's their playtime.
Right.
And they will play during vacation, and that is it. They don't bring it home. So there's a lot of questions there. But 5% of the population is still a lot of people, as it says. 10 million people, if it's 5% of the U.S. population.
Yep.
And again, it says in a form of non-monogamy. So that includes poly, that includes swing, that it includes a lot. So, and we've discussed this before as well. And the next question is, what is ethical non-monogamy? Now, openlove.org, and we have seen some stuff from them. We know them. And it really, this, I think, definition is, it kind of encompasses everything, or it's pretty good. As it says, it is a range of relationships where partners engage in romantic, sexual, or intimate acts with full knowledge and consent of everyone involved. So, there's that C word that we talked about so much. And it goes on to say, and this is a quote from, it says she's a licensed clinical social worker.
In California.
Yeah. Non-monogamous relationships can be as fulfilling and as rewarding as monogamous relationships. Not wrong.
Yep. Well,
Not for everyone, but
right.
You know what? It's, based on people. So, I think with that, we are going to take a short break. And when we come back, we're going to finish this article. And we will get to the top 15 states with the most searches for swinging and swinger lifestyle. All right. Welcome back as we continue down this article of the Indianapolis Star. And so now we have,
there's the next section.
There are 3 more sections of this article. So we're going to leave, again, the top 15 for the end. And we're going to go into the next 2 sections. Mrs. Next section.
How do you tell if someone is a swinger? There's a few symbols within the swinging community to spot if someone is a swinger. Here's what to look for, according to sex education expert Amy Nugent.
And I think the name sounds vaguely familiar, and I think we may have looked down this in the past, and some of these lists, and some of the what they claim are the telltale signs.
I was laughing because there's
We pretty much have all of them.
Not all. Okay.
Yeah.
So first one. Pink flamingo, garden gnome, or pampas grass in the front lawn.
Okay.
So we don't have any of those.
We don't have the flamingo.
We don't have a garden gnome or the grass.
Oh. Okay.
Every time I've tried to buy a gnome, you've shot me down.
Oh. So the naked sunbathing ones that I ordered, we won't have when they get delivered. Going right in the flower garden.
Yup.
Uh-huh.
Right in the front yard.
Yeah. They're small. They're only 2 foot. Male and female. Naked suntanning garden gnomes. They're
Put them on either side of the mailbox. There we go.
Yeah.
Mailman will love that.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. The kids are grown. When the nieces and nephews come over, yeah.
Oh, well. Let their
Yeah.
parents explain that.
Yeah, exactly.
Upside down pineapple displayed in front yard, patio, or mailbox.
We got 4 different pine. So we have a pineapple in the flower garden.
It's not upside down, but it's still
Yeah.
a pineapple.
Yeah, but it's a solar powered light up one, so fine.
We have, what, the little
We have
floating pineapple light
yes
by the hot tub.
the doormat walking out onto the patio. If you're actually coming in from the patio, the pineapples are upside down. And yeah, so we got some
We got
pineapples.
some pineapples.
Yeah.
Black ring on the right hand.
So ours are actually are worn as wedding rings on our left hand.
But they are black.
Yes, and that one again, I think we talked about it before. That is, that's a tough one anymore. Now this one says on the right hand, so okay, if you're going to do it on the right hand, fine. You know, but
Right, but there's a lot of people wearing the like tungsten
the black wedding
rings
rings
that
have
are
yeah.
darker in color.
Yeah, that's become popular. So that isn't a glaring sign anymore. It definitely used
Unless
to be
it
for a
is,
while.
in fact, on the right
Yes, if it's on the right hand. So okay.
hand. Large mirrors in the home.
I mean, we have some mirrors, and well, our whole closet that spans the length of the bed is a mirror. So we don't have any on the roof on the ceiling yet.
That would be a little tough on that ceiling.
Yeah, yeah. Up here in the bedroom, it is a little angled. So, yeah. All right. Yeah.
Right, but those doors were like that when we moved in. We didn't exactly plan that one. We just got lucky.
Yeah, exactly. We got lucky. Never had to change it. So, guess what? Here we are. We're good.
And last but not least,
Oh, here we go.
hot
Boy.
tub in the backyard.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Check that one off the box. And again, it's
Right. As the article says, while these things may be common symbols of swinging, they don't always indicate someone is into the swinger lifestyle.
yeah, exactly. So,
Maybe they just like pineapples.
yeah, yeah, or maybe they just like the hot tub. Who knows? But again, yeah,
Or mirrors.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Maybe there's something wild with the mirrors. I don't know. Maybe they're always making sure their hair's done right. You know.
Maybe they're paranoid and just want to see in all directions at
Yeah,
one time.
yeah, like back in the mob days. Yeah, you know, you needed to always know what was going on behind you.
All right. What's the next section?
So the next one, and this is a question I don't know that there is an answer for, because everybody's reasoning is different.
Right.
And the question is, why do married couples swing? So it says, sex experts say swinging can actually strengthen certain relationships and decrease the risk of divorce. Communication, which can lead to healthier relationships, is a big part of swinging. There's the other C word. Communication. Consent and communication. Another reason swinging is popular is because some couples feel monogamy puts too much pressure on one partner to meet all of the other's needs. And, you know, the animalistic instinct is, there's the variety side of life and how you're wired.
Right.
So, okay. And it goes on to say, that said, non-monogamy isn't for everyone, and swinging won't fix a broken relationship. And that is from Allison Moon. She's the author of Getting It, a guide to hot, healthy hookups with shame-free sex. Huh. Check that book. Actually, Mrs. is already looking it up on Amazon.
Duh.
It says, and it goes on to say, it can, however, add new adventure and excitement to already solid relationships. And that is extremely fair. Again, I think in the world of adult entertainment, in the porn industry, the fantasy, the arousal from that, the fact that from a couple standpoint, you're into each other, you have that bond, but everybody has a different kink or fetish. And from the side of ethical non-monogamy, you're able to search out and explore what that is. I mean, that's just kind of been my take.
Yeah. Little frog there.
Because again, there may be it opens up fetishes and kinks and different things as well. But again, I think you're able to explore that in a positive way.
Right. I mean, isn't this a little contradictory though, where it says it can actually decrease the risk of divorce, but at the same time it says swinging won't fix a broken relationship?
Well, and from what my take there is, and we've, I think, run into some people over the years that, admittedly went into it because they were already struggling. Whether it was a cheating spouse and, he agreed to it because, he's trying to fix the marriage because she was cheating or vice versa. Mm-hmm. Well, it's not going to fix that.
Right.
If it's broken, getting into the lifestyle to try to fix it because it's broken for a reason, you need to figure out what that is and have a strong relationship with the communication and all of that, or it's just going to make it even worse. Then it leads to resentment and even more.
Right.
And again, I think we've ran into people over the years that, not a lot, but some people it's like, ooh, okay. And, within 6 months, it's like, yeah, they're not even a couple anymore. Mm-hmm. They're divorced and they're done and they're gone. And you can almost feel that initially.
Right. So I guess it depends on how broke it is.
At the end of the day,
right.
I think that is really the biggest thing.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right.
Are there any other bullet points, or now we just get into the the nitty gritty, the list?
Yeah,
it gets back up.
Yeah. So, top 15.
All right, we're starting at the.
We are 15, starting at correct? 15 exactly. So now, here it is. Here is the top 15 states ranked by monthly average search volume for a swinger lifestyle per 100,000 people. Mm-hmm. So then again, going back, it's the search. And searches within Google as far as swingers, swing lifestyle, sex party, whatever it might be. Anything that kind of has that as they call it on the web, in the World Wide Webs, the SEO, the search engine optimization of Swinger. So again, this is the volume per 100,000 people.
Right.
Number 15, Tennessee, 437. All right. 14.
Number 14, my home state, Connecticut, with 439.
All right. Bordering state and the smallest state in the country.
And where we met.
Exactly. Rhode Island at 453. Yeah. Okay. So New England is showing some,
Right.
yeah, showing some naughtiness here.
Then we've got a tie between number 12 and number 13. Number 12 is Florida, also with 453.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Interesting. All right. Number 11. Another small ass state. 458 for Maryland.
Yep.
Now, there's some dense population in Maryland with the outside of Washington, D.C. area. Okay. Number 10, our neighbors in Ohio at 459. This number 9,
Did you think it would be higher?
I don't know. Just because, like, the state, the openness, and when you think about it, the brothels, the sex work community in Nevada. This is so Nevada falls at number 9 at 460. And again,
Right.
I don't. And maybe that is, that they're smack in the middle because of all the, the sex work, the brothels, there's so much of that there. But then again, that would lead me to think it may be higher on the list, and it's not. So that's interesting.
Well, yeah, if you got all that stuff right outside your back door, why are you going to spend time searching it on the internet?
And from the lifestyle, I think, and my thought is, would that industry there lead to more openness and couples searching it out? Is where I'm
Right,
saying. Is
right.
where I'm going.
Yeah.
The next two are interesting. So number 8 is South Carolina at 481, and North Carolina is number 7 at 498. So we got that Mid-Atlantic region, and I see that, and I'm going, okay, well, is that travelers? Is that people on vacation?
It could be.
Because there is so much beach and vacation travel done there. And again, it's funny because even the next two are kind of in the same boat. We're literally coming up the East Coast.
Number 6 is Virginia at 501.
Yeah.
And at number 5
Dirty Jersey.
at 512.
Yeah. I see this. The East Coast really is heavily represented here. Michigan is 526 at number 4. We go again to another small state at number 3.
Delaware, 537.
Number 2. New York at 590. And that is, so New York is a bigger state, but New York has a lot of kind of rural, you got that Great Lakes area, the country area. When you say New York, people think about New York City. Well, yeah, you have the New York City metro, just insanely populated. But when you get into the center part of the state and you get up into the Finger Lakes and everything,
So the sticks of New York State.
essentially, yeah, you get into wine country and you get into the mountains and stuff. It's a totally different world. So that is interesting there. And I'm sure you could drill down geo tracking and everything like that to find out exactly where all this is. But, and
All right.
number one. Well, ain't we fucking lucky? Number one is Pennsylvania. 660 searches per 100,000. So, I mean, literally, that is 70 more searches than New York below it. And as we go on through and look at this list, that is the biggest spread between two
Yeah.
by a lot. So,
It is a pretty big spread between 15 and number 1.
and yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's 230 more people almost.
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah. 223 more people between number 15 and number 1. So PA having fun. And a lot of us naughty, have fun, sexy people in this state. But again, very interesting article. Really to nail down into some of these numbers. Again, lifestyle, we talked about it. We're always talking about it. Has this changed since the pandemic? Has it changed over the last 6 years, 5 years? I really think it has. Again, as we've talked to numerous people, club owners, people involved at Cassidy, we see an increase in this since the pandemic. So sitting at home on your computer throughout the world lockdowns and closures, has that changed people's mindset and mentality? I think it has.
Right. And I also think that it's people thinking like, who knows what's going to happen in this world? I'm going
Only
to
live once.
experience what I want to experience while I have the chance.
Exactly. But with that, well, I think we're going to wrap up this week's episode. Again, some pretty good information. We'll make sure that the link for this article is in the show notes if you want to take a look at it yourself. And, well, kind of off to the next one.
I just noticed that list.
Yes.
There is only one Western state.
Yeah, Nevada, and that's what I said. That really,
Yeah, it's
that's
all
interesting.
like Southern and like
Literally, that
New England.
mid-Atlantic.
yeah.
You know, every state from South Carolina up to Rhode Island is on this list. Like it really is. So seeing Nevada thrown in there tells me that they did look within the U.S. But again, it very, very interesting that it is so much here on just
Kinda
the solid
surprised-
East Coast.
I'm surprised California's not on there.
And for the size of the state, I don't know. That one was definitely interesting, not on there as well.
Right.
So again, we're going to kind of wrap up this week's episode. As we had shared earlier, yes, unfortunately, due to some of the changes, we will not be making it to the ASN Lifestyle Awards at the end of this month. They have been changed from the Poconos down to Maryland. Again, we're kind of throwing a few things out, being we do have the weekend off. there's a chance we make it up to the Great White North, and make it into Canada just for a few days. Maybe check out a club or something up there. But we'll keep everybody posted online on our social medias. Speaking of that, you can follow our socials, Berg Couple for Fun on Twitter and Instagram, The Bergs on Facebook and Reddit, Berg Couple for Fun on the OF. Kind of did throw out there the other day. Yep, we've kind of been quiet. Just been busy, haven't had much going on. So plan to change that here soon. Look forward to getting some new stuff up on there. What else? You check us out at inartub.com. Mondays and Fridays on Full Swap Radio. Monday at 9 and Friday at 1 p.m. Ourselves and plenty of other great content creators as far as lifestyle, kink, poly, some great other shows that are there on fullswapradio.com. And, well, hey, that's about it. Summertime is winding down.
Ooh.
Yeah, enjoy the weather. I know the last few nights here have been pretty cool. We've been able to open up some windows and get some fresh air, cut the AC back a bit. But yeah, again, take some time, enjoy the rest of the summer. Take some time with yourself, those you care for, those you love. And, yeah, don't get bogged down too much, as I've been. Please pay for your porn. Take care of all these content creators out there. They kind of, well, it helps them as well. Helps them get by, helps them live their lives and enjoy themselves. Wrap it before you tap it. Lick it before you stick it. And until next time,
We'll keep the lights on and the tub warm for you.